Prediction, folks. Because of the huge embarrassment in the wake of the truth coming out about this latest Orwellian 2 minutes of hate, you know, the whole thing with the MAGA hat kid and the Native American charlatan, we will soon see the media highlight a few rare instances when random, unknown, right-wing conservatives engage in the same behavior that has been mainstream, widespread, and accepted, nay, demanded. And we're talking mainstream politicians, big celebrities, mainstream propaganda outlets. And they will say, see, it's the right-wing conservatives who are insane and bloodthirsty and calling for the death of children for standing there and doing nothing. Not the left wing. No, it's not us. It's not like we've been doing that and getting worse and worse and worse over the last few years. No, 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 no. See, this happened and that happened. So therefore, it's not us, it's them. See? It's them.
Monsters! And when we are at a loss amidst the hypocrisy and the casual violence of certain individuals and institutions, we will, as per Chief Jim Hopper, punch some people in the face. 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 Punch people in the face. Punch people in the face. Violence, punch, violence, punch, violence, people, violence, people, with joy, punch people, with joy, with joy, punch people, with joy.
I hope I'm wrong, but I would bet my left arm that I'm right about this.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about
blowing up the White House.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about
blowing up the White House.
What we've got to do is fight in Congress, fight in the courts, fight in the streets, fight in the streets, fight in the streets.
I made a post about this on Facebook, and shortly after, Russ, he responded, yeah, and he feels another false flag coming pretty soon. I didn't even think of that, and you know what? I would bet my left arm, he's right. He's right. Another false flag's going to come. They're going to say, see, look, this time it's not a Democrat shooting up people. It's a right-winger for a change. If you care, folks, I am not right-wing, I am not conservative, and I am especially not Republican. Fuck the Republican Party. They're almost as corrupt as, well, okay. They're corrupt, but just not as corrupt as the Democrat Party. And I'm also not left-wing. I'm certainly not what people would call liberal these days, most people. Suppose you could say that I'm a libertarian who's a little bit more on the left than on the right, and I think the difference between libertarianism, whether it's left or right, and authoritarianism is far more important than the difference between left and right. And by the way, most people out there these days, if you ask them why they are left-wing or right-wing, they'll give you tribalistic answers. They won't talk about issues and principles and platforms and stances. They'll give you tribalistic things. Oh, well, they, and then fill in the blank. And the other side will say, well, I'm this side because the other side, they blank, you know, and they'll go for, you know, they're racist or they're sexist or they're freakouts or they're snowflakes or they're cucks or degenerates or fascists or whatever the fuck may be. It'll be nonsense, okay? So just so you know, I'm not saying what I'm saying because I am right-wing conservative. Look, I don't care what the fuck your views are. If you're for liberty, then you're good enough for me. I mean, you know, I'd rather be with somebody I disagree with who at least agrees that liberty is a good thing than somebody who I agree with on most things who doesn't think that liberty is a good thing. All right, everyone, so sharpen your bullshit detectors, make sure you're on point, and the next time that you see some sort of 2 minutes of hate, immediately start looking elsewhere, okay? Because they're hiding something. Because you know what? While we're all looking at this MAGA hat kid looking thing, what happened in New York? Late-term abortions, now okay. Look, I'm on neither side when it comes to abortion. I think that women should have the right to choose if, for example, you know, a woman's going to die if she doesn't get an abortion, then that's her choice. She can choose either way, and we shouldn't stop her either way. I mean, I understand the right to choose is a very important thing. We can't let the government have too much power on that, but also it shouldn't just be used for birth control. Only the most vile, putrid kind of person thinks it's okay to just, oh, you know what, let's just kill it because I didn't wear a condom or I didn't take the pill or whatever. No, fuck that. And also, I don't want to pay for it. Why should I pay for other people's irresponsibility? That's not okay. And also this late-term abortion, 8 or 9 months, no, that's insane. That has to be overturned. My point here, though, is that everybody was paying attention to the 2 minutes of hate while this other thing was going on in New York. And so don't fall for it. So, folks, next time they bring out the next Orwellian 2 minutes of hate, just start looking elsewhere. They're hiding something. Okay? But again, this is my prediction. We're going to start seeing the media say, look, this happened on a train with this guy, or in a store, this happened. See, we're not all bad, even though we are. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. Peace for the peaceful, tough love, equality of opportunity, not of outcome, and liberty for all.
As a human being, we should pay attention to fear and not logic.
Wait, you said pay attention to fear and not logic?
Yes.
I should have paid attention to emotions and not facts?
Yes.
I think that there's a lot of people more concerned about being precisely, factually, and semantically correct than about being morally right.